Let's talk houses for a little bit this morning. Not so much houses that are available for sale, but more about how you're going to afford and get approved for that mortgage that you so desperately want to begin your life in a new home. And we do that with our good friend Bruce Dodd at Chatt Mortgage. Nice to see you. It's been a while.
It's good to talk to you. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. I hope yours is going well too.
So far so good.
So I haven't talked to you in a bit, so I'm kind of unplugged in the way things are looking with the market these days, but is it still as crazy as ever?
There certainly is a great time to sell a house. There are more people that are trying to buy than they're trying to sell, but we're seeing plenty of people get under contract. Craziness is kind of a relative term. It's not quite as crazy as it once was, but it's still a tough market.
So all the more important to make sure that you're pre-approved, which is something that you talk about every time we have you on the show, because you're doing it the real way, not some internet version.
Well, the thing is that in a market where inventory is tight, when a property comes available that you want to make a move on, you really just need to be ready to go. There's not going to be a lot of time. And then you really need to demonstrate why a seller should take your offer. One of the best ways to do it is to be able to show that you can absolutely close the transaction. Realtors, folks are aware that there's a dramatic difference between a local lender like us who's actually making sure you qualify and somebody who's just spitting out a letter from just some information you've entered on the internet. If you've not put much time into it, then and you just supplied a little bit of information and you automatically got a letter, it's not worth a lot.
Right. What about interest rates right now, Bruce? How are they sitting?
Interest rates, we haven't seen a lot of change. Things are, the sort of the 300-pound gorilla in any real estate transaction right now is rates are high. Rates are higher than they've been. However, we're still seeing house prices move up in Chattanooga. Some parts of the country they're not, but in Chattanooga we still are. There's still a lot more people trying to buy than there are trying to sell. So my thought is, and I think the thoughts of a lot of people who are looking at it is, you think things are tough now, what do you think is going to happen when rates go down? It's going to be kind of like it was in 2020, where it's, a knife fight and you're having to pay more than asking and all that kind of stuff. So anybody who doesn't own real estate, I think right now is the time to make sure you get it.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. I hadn't thought about it from that perspective, because if you buy the house, what are interest rates right now?
Interest rates, are going to be between the mid sixes to the low sevens.
Okay, so I think I paid that when I bought my first house 28 years ago.
Yeah, and it's not stopping people from buying houses. And so once again, we're seeing house prices move up. And so I hear folks say, well, I want to wait till rates go down. Well, first of all, we don't know when that's going to be. Second of all, you're seeing property values move up. And the other thing is there will be a lot more activity in the market when that happens. We saw when rates dropped in 2020, next thing you know, every house you're having to pay $25,000 over asking. Yeah, you're having to waive appraisal requirements. We're not seeing that right now.
Right.
But I think it will absolutely get back to that.
And so let's even say that the rates don't drop for 2 more years. Okay, but then you can refinance.
That's right, but you've missed. So if you buy a property today, if you look at a lot of predictions, if you look at what the Chattanooga market has historically done pre-pandemic, about 4% appreciation a year. So the median sales price is about $300,000. 4% says for every year that you wait, you're paying another $12,000.
Right. Very, very good point. Okay, in terms of coming in to see you, I know you're back open for business with people coming through the front door. That's been going on for a long time. They can come in and see you, but you
Absolutely.
can also do this remotely, right?
Well, it's just really up to the client. We love when clients want to come see us. It's actually my favorite way to do business. However, for a lot of people, just busy schedules, you can do it all from the comfort of your home or your office. It's really up to you. It's really up to you.
Okay, they can call you online or call you on the phone. Can they do anything online with you, Bruce?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They can, you can call us. We can shoot you an app that you can do it on your phone. You can do it on a computer. You can do it from a phone. You can do it from my office. I think you could do it from a hot air balloon. I think you could.
There's that Bruce Dodd humor. We hadn't had any of that yet this morning. All right. Let me give them the phone number. I'll let you say it out loud, Bruce, because I know you know it by heart.
423-591-9801. Check us out at chatmortgage.com. We want to do it old school. We're still at 6650 East Brainerd Road like we have been since 2009.
Thank you, my friend.
Take care.